When it comes to buying a car, we all want to feel like we're making a smart investment. But what if I told you some cars on the market are nothing short of financial disasters? Cars that look great on paper, but quickly turn into regrets on wheels. In this video, we've got the 15 worst cars that no one buys according to Consumer Reports. And trust me, some of these might shock you, from engines that fail prematurely to repair bills that rival a down payment on a new car. These vehicles are riddled with problems, and here's the kicker. The last car on this list is so unreliable, it's practically guaranteed to cost you thousands in repairs before it hits 50,000 miles. What not to buy? Stick with me to the end, because this isn't just a list, it's a buyer's guide to what not to buy. Miss this, and you could be driving straight into a financial nightmare that you'll regret for years. Chapter 1. Range Rover Sport. Approximately $85,000 to $120,000. Let's start at the top with the Range Rover Sport, a luxury SUV that screams status but bleeds your wallet. Prices start around $85,000 and climb past $120,000 for higher trims. Its fuel economy hovers at 19 miles per gallon combined, while annual maintenance averages $1,300 or more. Owners love the comfort, but hate the breakdowns. Constant electrical faults, air suspension failures, and transmission issues make every trip a gamble. Gorgeous, yes. Reliable? Absolutely not. Chapter 2. Ram 1500, 2025. Approximately $41,000 to $89,000. The 2025 Ram 1500, a pickup that mixes muscle with maintenance nightmares, starting near $41,000 and stretching to almost $90,000. This truck gets about 18 miles per gallon combined. Owners spend roughly $1,000 a year just to keep it running smoothly. Common issues include transmission hiccups, electrical faults, and high depreciation. The Ram rides like a dream until your repair bill wakes you up. Chapter 3. GMC Sierra 1500, 2025. Approximately $45,000 to $80,000. The GMC Sierra 1500 looks tough, but owning one can wear you down. Starting around $45,000, this truck averages just 17 miles per gallon and racks up about $1,200 in maintenance yearly. Owners often report faulty sensors, engine vibration, and costly electrical repairs. It's powerful on paper, but expensive in reality, especially once warranty coverage ends. Chapter 4. Chevrolet Silverado 1500, 2025. Approximately $40,000 to $70,000. Then comes the Chevrolet Silverado 1500, the Sierra's twin under a different badge. With prices from $40,000 to $70,000 and an average 17 miles per gallon, it's no stranger to fuel station stops. Yearly upkeep sits around $1,100, but frequent recalls and wiring issues push that higher. Despite being built for hard work, many owners say it spends more time parked in the service lane than hauling anything. Chapter 5. Toyota Tundra, $39,000 to $73,000. Even Toyota stumbled with the Tundra. Prices range from $39,000 to over $70,000, and the truck averages just 17 miles per gallon combined. Maintenance costs about $950 yearly. The hybrid trims promised efficiency but brought battery issues, turbo failures, and expensive part replacements. Once Toyota's symbol of strength, the new Tundra has turned into a reliability riddle. Chapter 6. Ford F-150 Lightning, approximately $54,000 to $92,000. Meet the Ford F-150 Lightning, the future of trucks, but not the future of reliability. With prices starting around $54,000, its range reaches up to 320 miles, but that number drops fast when towing or in cold weather. Maintenance costs hover near $900 a year, but repairs, especially battery-related, can exceed $20,000. Owners report glitchy software, charging issues, and inconsistent range. It's an electric powerhouse that can leave you powerless. Chapter 7. VinFast VF8, $47,000 to $53,000. The VinFast VF8 wanted to make history, and it did, just not in the good way. Priced between $47,000 and $53,000, it promises a 264-mile range, but often delivers far less. Maintenance runs about $1,000 per year, mostly due to early model recalls. from braking issues to software meltdowns. Owners describe it as unfinished, futuristic design, outdated execution. Chapter 8. Genesis G70, $42,000 to $56,000. Luxury badge. Frustrating ownership. That's the Genesis G70, priced around $42,000 to $56,000. It gets a modest 24 miles per gallon combined and requires about $850 a year in upkeep. Drivers praise its handling, but complain about electronics and transmission resets. For a luxury sedan, it's too often in limp mode instead of sport mode. Chapter 9. Volvo XC60, $46,000 to $60,000. The Volvo XC60 looks classy and feels safe until the warning lights appear. Prices hover between $46,000 and $60,000. With 23 miles per gallon combined and $1,050 annual maintenance. Multiple recalls, infotainment blackouts, and engine stall issues have plagued recent years. Great seats, bad reliability. That's the XC60 story in a nutshell. Chapter 10. Ford Bronco, $39,000 to $70,000. The reborn Ford Bronco looks bold but behaves badly, starting around $39,000 with 17 miles per gallon combined and $950 annual maintenance. It's an adventure that keeps heading to the service center. Common problems include roof leaks, rattles, and powertrain recalls. It's great on dirt trails, less so on your driveway when it won't start. Chapter 11. Jeep Wrangler, $33,000 to $65,000. The Jeep Wrangler has legendary off-road DNA but notorious repair habits. With prices between $33,000 and $65,000, its 19 miles per gallon average and $1,000 annual maintenance make it costly for what it is. Owners report steering issues, electrical gremlins, and noisy cabins. Off-road it's fun, on-road it's punishment. Chapter 12. Chevrolet Blazer, $35,600 to $50,000. The Chevrolet Blazer looks sporty, but reliability tells another story. With a base price near $35,600, fuel economy of 20 miles per gallon, and about $950 yearly maintenance, it's not exactly budget-friendly. Owners cite transmission failures, overheating, and interior electronics breaking early. Flashy design, forgettable ownership. Chapter 13. Volkswagen ID.4, approximately $40,000 to $52,000. Volkswagen's ID.4 EV was supposed to take on Tesla, but it's been more of a tech headache. Prices range $40,000 to $52,000, and while VW claims a 275-mile range, most drivers report closer to 240 miles. Annual maintenance costs about $750, but software bugs and charging failures are rampant. It's stylish and silent until the screen freezes again. Chapter 14. Nissan Frontier, $29,000 to $42,000. The Nissan Frontier is a rugged mid-size pickup that feels outdated. Starting near $29,000, it gets 18 miles per gallon combined and costs about $950 a year to maintain. Transmission failures, engine leaks, and poor safety tech plague its reputation. Newer models fix little, proving sometimes old school just means old problems. Chapter 15. Volkswagen Jetta, $22,000 to $27,000. Finally, the Volkswagen Jetta, the most affordable, but far from the most dependable. Prices start near $22,000 with 30 miles per gallon combined, but average $850 in yearly maintenance. Owners report transmission and electrical issues that surface early and cost dearly. Cheap up front, costly in the long run. The definition of false economy. These are the worst cars that no one buys according to Consumer Reports. While these vehicles may seem like good deals, they come with hidden costs and major issues. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link below for cars that only celebrities afford.